This next piece here, these three bullets, touch on another set of research items, and it's actually covered in a book that I'll mention probably later, and that is From Home to Homeland. It was someone working on the dissertation who compiled a list of experiences of different, both adoptees' experience on a trip, as well as adopted families, as well as social workers and so forth. And they followed a set of families, and they said the experience that was anecdotally consistent across the families that traveled that they followed and studied were that after a trip, their display or adoptees displayed increased interest in both the language and the culture, because of course language is very integrated with culture, and a different level of confidence in their in our kids, I'll say, demeanor, life. And that is something I have heard consistently over all the years I've worked in this area, and I've seen it in my own family as well. I was fortunate to be able to take my kids back at an early stage of 5 and 7, almost 6, but let's just say 5 and 7. And particularly my oldest, came back and just was very, instead of talking about the Great Wall of China like this abstract thing, I do remember her kind of, I was walking in to pick her up after school, and there was like a geography and, map and uh, thing about different parts of the world. And she was pointing out to someone, it was kind of a gift that I saw it. She like put her hands on her hips and said, "I've been to the Great Wall of China. That's my Great Wall of China." So it gave her a real tactical knowledge of that. So that's another, I'll say, impact of a trip. And then the other thing that was pointed out by these researchers is that you will have different needs and expectations of a return trip. You've been there, you have memories um, than your kids do. So just recognize that and kind of plan and anticipate that.